I'm one of those guys that wants to keep hold of one of everything. Can Astarion use the rapier and a dagger? Oh, well, how about and a short sword? How about and a dagger? Nope. So the rapier by himself. By itself. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Bring this back up. Camp. The camp. Nope, I keep those. Still can't believe I didn't pick up my javelin. Okay, I'm good with that. All right. What does that mean? That's fine.
Where are you?
Ooh, hey girl. Who said that? Oh, okay. I guess.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Heh. There we go.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Here we go.
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right.
Give me that back. Give me that back. Nope, keep my violin. What am I up to? 248.
What to bring?
The short sword for him. Is that really working out? Like, oh. I want to get the scale mail for her. She's kind of the closest thing I have to a tank, so she should be harder to hit.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Let's just do this for right now. Well, she's only, her dex is being limited to 2, but there's her actual dex anyway. It's a +2 anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not affecting her any negatively.
Let's see what I can glean.
No, I don't want you.
Thanks for fighting off. My selection's pretty slim.
Is it?
I
Nope.
had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
Why is your attitude? Wait. Why is your attitude 0 now?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Oh wait, no, I don't want that.
you do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
Where are my boots?
A butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
And it would be a more
Um,
be a +1 short sword for Asterion. I don't know. I don't really want to use the bloodied great axe though, because I like the guaranteed damage, and this is just 1d12, whereas this is 1d12, whereas this is 2d6. So statistically, it has a better chance. I'll just do that first.
Everything?
We'll do it. It's fine. Goodbye,
Baldur's Gate.
party.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
no helping it. We're exposed.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Nope. I don't want you doing it. You doing it.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
It's fine. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about the money for it either, really.
How much farther can I go?
If I could get some better armor for Asterion, that would be... If I could get better armor for Asterion, that would be really nice too. Just for the sheer fact that... He's... Group everybody again. Nope.
Looking ahead. Never a dull moment.
If I could get him, if this
Need
dude has...
anything else?
I think last time this dude had the +1
Of course.
leather
But
armor.
please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
It's 1100. Sheesh.
You're going to get us killed.
I don't really want them. I'm not gonna use them at this point. It's probably the hardest part I have about justifying to hold on to them.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back.
Nope.
Sylvanus be with you.
Nope. Where's all my people at? Oh, you went up that way. Zoru, why did I need to talk to him?
Children, look who's here.
No helping it.
Oh, I gotta bring her here. That's right. Lockpick. Oof. Might actually need it. No, I'm good.
Is that blood?
Remember, you empty. What's yuck about it?
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I will murder every single one of them.
Their lives are at stake.
Could have taken those guards.
See,
I'd rather you not get...
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that.
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Druid.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right. We'll figure something out.
Speaking of, we don't have time to.
I could try greasing palms. Ease things over.
I will mess you up, Bear.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You, apparently.
Yeah, so you better get the hell out of my way.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
What's that? When the bird. Whoa! That's pretty dope, actually. Huh.
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of the scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use. My friend, until we meet again.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and do a quick save here because I don't know what's gonna happen behind the door.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Step by step.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
Might turn into me murdering everybody. Might as well set myself up.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water. Wrath, lock her up. And keep still, devil. Tila is
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
No. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
So does mine.
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Got another one? Nice. You ain't killing no little girl just because you are on a power trip. And
Go on. Say it.
racist.
You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster.
Nope. Very
No
different.
matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. So you say. Yet you showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Sevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before the Viper must strike.
My damn nerves.
Then they soon know. Get out. Away. I have no more need of you. Away. I have no more need of you.
Ooh, you got a good berry.
Open up.
Ooh, what's in the wicker chest? Take off.
I should speak up.
I see you.
Oops.
Just give me a moment.
Most excellent.
Come on. Thank you.
All's well that ends.
You want to talk? Which one? Nope.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fang. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Nobody asked what you're concerned about, sir.
If not over.
Alright, well, let's get in here. Gotta start making sure we shut doors, because you never know what people are going what I'm gonna end up doing.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I'll give you just a moment.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage. Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare?
Yeah, sort of.
All
Actually, it's
slime
exactly
and
what it looked
teeth
like.
and tentacles. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
What's inside?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Let's go. The workshop's this way.
Okay, are you coming?
Let's go. The workshop. You don't have time for anything. Come.
Hey, I'm.
Let's see. A tidy slot, but no rune.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Is she in here now? Oh, thank God. I was just gonna keep.
The same problem as you. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
There are no drawers. That is stone. She already doesn't like me, so.
No. That was Master Halsin. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. But you seem like a good... This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me. You... The thorn? Coated in a fatal top. I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you. But I had to be sure you weren't a threat now. Do I have your word or not? Swear it. But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice.
Oh. Really awkward.
Knight to King 5.
Oh no. Oh, nice.
Time to deal some punishment.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Feel their anguish. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh.
Blind honesty is always a bad idea. We should keep quiet in future.
Indeed. Wouldn't want a frightened and... That said, this Halsin fellow sounds promising.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Oh, come on.
Don't waste the step.
Read. That's awkward.
What's on your mind?
And when I talked to you, that's what was on my mind.
Yeah, cursed to put my hands on everything. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Got a stack of books I can do? Nope. Alright.
What's in here?
I put those on. Does it take away?
Tread carefully. No one back home will ever believe this.
Give that to him. Take everything else.
How much farther can I go?
Actually, you know what? There's a,
For now. Well, hello. Salutations.
where was... Where was the, spellbook? Learn. Okay, cool. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Silence. Learn silence. Learn Raven Feebleman. Tasha's. Detect thoughts. Armor of Agathis. That's fine. That's fine.
It shall be done. And these things have stayed interesting. Need to find a way forward.
What am I carrying that weighs so much? Oh. What's on there? Oh, yeah. Send a camp. You can have all those. That was the big thing, was that just...
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
Nice. Is it because of the...
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Then let's find it. Time is short.
Oh.
Let's be optimistic and
pick
assume he's still
everything
among
up.
the living.
He won't get off that easily. We can force his corpse to talk if it comes to that.
Yeah.
Anything of use?
Pick up.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Grab everything. Time to be a loot whore. Yeah, about that. You got one, you got one, you got none. Alright, let's start getting this split up a little bit. Let's give... Okay, can we, like, sort this, please? Split. Split. I literally said earlier that she needed to be my tank, not even paying attention to the fact that I'm the tank. Whew. Give her an extra one. I don't need any of the scrolls. Oh, wait a minute. What? I got Nettie's gloves. Does it actually do anything? Or is it just for looks? Okay, just for looks. Nice to know.
Let's get going. If not over, then through.
Where's our snake at? Where's Tila? I will murder. That thing will get murdered. Whatever. Let's go talk to Mom and Dad.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over.
That's fair. That's very, very fair. Character sheet. How much more I got to go to level up? A lot. Like a lot. That's fine.
It's our job to get us out of
That's
this
fine.
safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does.
We have to look after ourselves.
That girl. I don't care.
Yes, I see. And is that her between two sanguine ioratus?
Okay. Alright, well. Appreciate y'all for watching. This is where I need to take my leave. Go eat, get some food. I work third shift, so I get some food and get some sleep before I end up having to go to work. But appreciate y'all for watching. You guys enjoy your Sundays.